Healthy food options, something many of us take for granted, and in Los Angeles, experts estimate about 1 in 4 people live with food insecurity. They simply don't have enough to eat. BNC correspondent Walter Morris has more from Los Angeles, where hundreds of Southern California families are receiving some help.
What am I going to feed them, my kids, or what am I going to eat or something?
They're questions no parent wants to face. And for expecting mother Socorro Covarrubias, they're questions she's asked herself almost every day since she lost her job in November.
I try to keep calm because the baby feels whatever I feel, and I'm just trying to be strong for my baby and trying to be as much as I can happy.
Even though it's a struggle, she says it will be a little easier to stay calm thanks to these little boxes that will have a big impact for her family.
It means so much how people help out other people that have during this pandemic is really hard.
And she isn't alone. Thursday, about 800 families getting a helping hand here at the Clara Street Park in Cudahy for the LA Regional Food Bank Drive-Through Food Drive. Volunteers spending hours loading boxes into cars filled with almost 80 pounds of produce, proteins, and other non-perishables.
At the peak of the pandemic, the food bank was tracking about 145% ahead in pounds of food distributed. And even now, even as people are sort of, getting back to work and things are opening up a bit, for a lot of people, times are still very tough. We're still tracking 125% ahead.
According to the Los Angeles Regional Food Bank, at the beginning of last year, about 1 in 5 people in LA County suffered from food insecurity, meaning no regular access to good food. Now that number is at 1 in 4. Across the country, according to the USDA, the rate of hunger for African Americans is over 21% and over 16% in Latino households, significantly higher than the national average and more than double of their white counterparts.
It affects everyone.
Now that Covarrubias and her mother are on their way home, she has one less thing to worry about, and she says that's a blessing.
It really means so much to us that there's people that actually help us out a lot.